you just pull.
Okay.
There we go. Hey guys, welcome back to Ally Can Cook featuring Mama McManus.
Hi, I'm Mama McManus.
And I'm Ally, and on today's episode of Ally Can Cook, we're showing you guys how we make our favorite tempeh tacos.
They're amazing.
Yes.
Nice and simple.
We only use a couple of ingredients, which is really nice because sometimes the best recipes are the ones that are pretty simple. If you guys want to see how we make our tempeh tacos, keep watching. But beforehand, we cut up some of the vegetables that we're going to be using as the filling. We're going to use red cabbage, some red pepper, red onion, and sliced up jalapenos, and then we also just cut up a couple limes so we can squeeze some lime juice over it while we're cooking them.
Then we also made our own homemade taco seasoning, and we just took a few of our spices from the cupboard and mixed it all up. And what's nice, if you have a jar like this at home, you can seal it and reuse it time and time again.
So this is way better than using those store-bought taco seasoning packages. And then lastly, we made our own guacamole. Everybody makes guacamole a little bit differently. My favorite way is to do smashed up avocados, finely chopped jalapeno, and red onion, and then I also added some cherry tomatoes and a little bit of salt and pepper. You're good to go.
It is quite spicy and hot, so you can lighten up on the jalapenos if you want to.
Yes. We're going to show you the main portion of the tacos, which is how we make our tempeh taco meat. We're going to open up the tempeh packaging. We get our tempeh from the Real Canadian Superstore, and if you watched last week's video, you would have seen our whole entire grocery shopping haul and how we shop. We're going to use the entire brick of tempeh because even if you don't use all of the taco meat, you can save it in your fridge for a couple days and make like a burrito bowl the next day if you want. Basically what you do, and this doesn't have to be precise, pull it apart so it kind of looks like a ground beef or a taco meat. You don't want to pull it too far apart because you want it to still have some chunks and pieces in it.
Some texture.
Yeah.
But it will give the semblance of looking like ground beef.
Yeah. Tempeh meat should look like this. Oh, add it into a bowl here. The next step is to cover your tempeh in a tablespoon of grapeseed oil all over it. And then we're going to add in a tablespoon of our seasoning. You just want to make sure all of the tempeh is coated in the taco seasoning and the grapeseed oil. That way when you fry it up, it's going to have a ton of flavors. After your tempeh is coated in the taco seasoning, you're going to want to preheat your oven to 325 degrees and throw your taco shells in to start to crisp up, because as soon as we put this on the stovetop, everything kind of happens fairly quickly. So you'll want those shells ready so you can assemble your tacos after you're finished cooking your meat. So we're going to pop over to our stovetop now and explain how we cook it.
So the first step is to add a tablespoon of grapeseed oil to the pan. And then turn the pan on to medium. Then you're going to put in your taco meat and heat it up for about 1.5 minutes. After your taco meat is cooked for a minute or so, you just want to add in your vegetables. And then you're going to add in another tablespoon of the seasoning. Then add in some lime juice to squeeze it on. And cook it for another 3 to 4 minutes until the vegetables are cooked. So if it looks a little dry, you can add a little bit of water or a little bit more of the grapeseed oil. So our taco filling looks like it's about done now, so I'm going to take it off the heat and I'm going to start to prepare the tacos.
Alrighty guys, so that is how you make our tempeh tacos. They are so delicious, so yummy, really simple to make.
Oh, for sure.
And the recipe makes a lot. We've just made 5 here, but you could easily make another 5. So it'd be a good family meal, also good for lunch. And like we said too, the next day, if you want to just take the taco meat, add some rice and beans, and make it a burrito bowl, totally do that too. So we're gonna dig in now.
I love this part.
Yeah, this is the best part.
I know.
Cheers.
Tastes like a real beef taco to me. It's delicious.
It's so good. Don't want it to be as spicy, you can always leave out the jalapeno. But okay.
Or not as many. Just a
Yeah.
little bit.
We use about 1 jalapeno, so you could use half.
Or a quarter.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Gotta toughen you up.
Alright.
Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching this week's episode. Please give it a big thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe. We make new videos every single Thursday, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye guys.
Bye guys.
Dad specifically said he wanted to be on film today trying the tacos, so here he goes.
Thanks, Al. They're great, Al.
Nice.
Spicy or
A
not?
family that eats tacos together stays together. Gee, hurry up.
Delicious, Al.
You like them?
Nice job. Nice job, Bruce.
Thank you.
Aw. Taco love.